Push Fat Podcast in full effect. We are live with another episode of But What Do I Know? We got me, got my boy Zay. We got a guest. Our first guest on the episode, my boy DJ Cheeto. How you doing, my boy?
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, my boy DJ Cheeto is the host of the biggest car show in North Carolina. We gonna say in the world right now, bro, because that motherfucker look lit, bro. That motherfucker look crazy, bro. And everybody got the wildest cars out there. My boy DJ Cheeto came in with the coldest track hawk I ever seen in my motherfucking life.
I know you got a nickname for it. What you call it?
Phoenix, that's hard. Phoenix.
I'm gonna drop a clip.
Cause ain't Phoenix like a bird or something?
Yeah,
Phoenix is a bird.
Phoenix is a firebird. We gonna drop a clip. We gonna drop a clip for y'all to show y'all how. Matter of fact, tune in right now. Boom. And then Phoenix is that type of bird, but I'm saying like, yo, what made you come up with this? What made you come up with this car club, this car meetup? Like, how did you come up with this?
Well, like a lot of people don't see, it really started when I was like 15 when I got my first car. You know, I used to always be that guy on Instagram that see everybody else's car, and I'd be like, man, but I never looked at it like, man, I want to be like them one day. I was just content with where I was. I had a 2000 Nissan Maxima, and I used to just watch videos, you know, like realistically think with myself. I always think I'm gonna never get there, but I used to just love my Nissan. I had subwoofers to it. It was loud, put a light show on and everything. I guess as I grew up and as I got older, I just started, my mind started maturing, and I just started getting closer to, like, you know, what I dreamed of having, everything I was watching on Instagram and MySpace. And I remember MySpace and stuff like that. I was like, you know what, maybe I can obtain this. You know, I started surrounding myself with a lot of different type of people. And so I went from sound wise to performance cars. So I started, you know, my goal was a Scat. I used to think a Scat was like a Lamborghini, you know what I mean? So then finally, you know, I got into my hustle mode, football was over, and then I got my first Scat. And from that point on, I was doing shows for like free. It was just, you know, 5 people pull up. I'm on Instagram like, yo, this junk jumping. Yo, got the whole city out.
Perception, bro. You fake it till you make it, bro.
Right. Got the whole city out. Yeah. And then, like, not even a year or two later, just kept upgrading from a Scat to, you know, straight to a Red Eye, from a Red Eye to a Trackhawk and stuff like that. And I just, you know, started elevating it, and then from that point on, it's like, you know, people like a good show. So, you know, how you treat your cars is, you know, people literally sit down, just like people sit down to watch this podcast, watch YouTube videos. They really want to see, like like you asked, what made you get into, you know, this car stuff and with your car. So it's like, I don't know, everybody was doing what I do, and I was like, I gotta be different. So when I got a Trackhawk, I was like, you don't see too many Trackhawks, so let me set the bar high. So, you know, I wide body it, and that thing look bad now. But from that point on, it's just like, you know, people follow a good show, you know what I mean? And so I was like, I'm gonna give them a good show while I'm here and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, I love it too. You know, I'm a car guy. All my money goes into cars, my mental, my love, everything goes into cars, bro. It's deeper than just cars. You know, I mean, you having a bad day, you get in your car, you go start speeding and stuff like that. But yeah, that's
what's it like in the pit? So all right, so we get there, and you just recently had a car show.
Yeah. Right.
And so what's it like? Y'all call it a pit. I seen this motherfucker said, y'all got, it's other car shows that I get, it's not really competition, because I see yours most of the time. But he said, fuck this person, fuck that person.
Fuck that trash shit, fuck Piedmont, fuck all that other bullshit. It's the real legal pit, nigga, I'm taking over.
Fuck whatever car show, but y'all's look like it's the one to be at. So what's it like in the pit?
So in the pit, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just jumped in the pit. My boy SRT Lynn, right, from Delaware. Shout out to my boy. Hey, you know, I wasn't really a big slider for real, but I got in a car with him, and when I tell you, at first I used to be like, yo, why do people always trip about getting in the pit and stuff like that? Man, I got in the back seat. I'm telling you, it was a whole different type of adrenaline, excuse me. Yeah. I'm in the back seat, he turned the music up, the subwoofer's bumping, and you're just like, yo, that's an experience everybody got to experience.
Word.
I see the hype now.
What's sliding though? What's that?
You said, say it again?
You said slide?
Sliding, yeah, bro. So it's basically like a drifting, you know what I mean? It's, you know, drifting in circles and stuff like that. So you're not really a big car guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
I ain't never heard the term sliding though.
Oh, sliding, drifting, it's all the same terminology and stuff like that. But it's like drifting, they slide in circles. People are from the outside in looking at like, yo, I would never, like, they just driving in circles. But when you're in it, it's a whole different atmosphere,
that
bro.
Shit
That shit don't look like driving on that.
Yeah, it's not easy neither, bro. I tried. It's not easy at all.
I just tried to do that shit in the snow. I had a Beamer.
Oh,
Tried to do
for
that shit in the snow. Man, that shit was hard as hell.
Yeah.
Word?
Hell yeah.
God damn. I be scared. I be feeling like I'm going goddamn spin out this motherfucker.
See, that's the scary part because I was practicing and stuff like that, and it's like my car has so much horsepower. I'm over here spinning out. I'm like, yo, what am I doing wrong? Because when they're doing it, they make it look easy. Mm-hmm. But then when I do it, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, yo, what am I doing wrong? And stuff like that. But nah, that junk is, I'm about to get into it for real. Like, I'm about to become that slider.
Word, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, and then...
I had like Tokyo Drift type shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna go there.
You ain't going through the zigzags and all that?
Nah, that's harder. That's that's dedication right there.
That's scary.
I know, what's his name? Lil Drift, he does that stuff. And just watching his videos, it's like, that's gonna take talent.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Nah, what y'all do is hard though. I like that.
Yeah, that shit look like a fucking movie out there. And it looked like it became something too, so it was organically made.
Yes.
And so just like you I don't know, did you start out DJing or did football come first and then entrepreneur? Like, how did that whole sequence of your life come together before this became a thing?
So growing up, all I knew was football. You know what I mean? Football. And I'm African, so my parents, they're big on one thing.
Yeah, we are. We know that.
Yeah, African parents be. So I was big on football. So I was always taught, like, if you don't make it in football, you don't have a plan B. You know, our parents go be a doctor, go be this and that. But I'm telling them, like, nah, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. So, you know, I'm playing football and everything. I'm not knowing anything about nothing. I'm saying I had $10 to my name. And I mean, I made $10 last 3 months because, you know, I was on scholarship. Everything is paid for. But after a while, you know, what got me into DJing was before football games, I was always the one on the aux playing music, turning everybody up. So, you know, after football games, you win. What's next? Partying. So now I'm in the you know, the whole football team, they going to the parties, and I'm telling the DJ, like, yo, DJ, play this song where it's gonna turn everybody up. He play it, everybody would turn up, but I ain't get no credit. Everybody like, go DJ. I'm just in the back like, I gave you that song. Right. So finally, one of my homeboys was like, yo, why don't you stop telling DJ what he play? Why don't you become a DJ? And in my head, I ain't got the money for that stuff. I'm with a Guitar Center. Something like that costs like $1,000. I'm like, I ain't got that type of money. So then I started DJing. It was a DJ app on the phone. I'm mixing it on the phone, and that motivated me to actually go get some equipment.
Right.
So then after a while, it's like I borrowed some money, not gonna lie. I borrowed some money from my people and stuff like that. And I bought some equipment. I'm in the dorms, Richmond Hall, A&T. I'm in the dorms, mixing in the dorms. I'm saying, one person walked by, they're like, bro, are you DJing in the dorm room? I'm like, yeah. And then 2 people walked by, not 10 people. Now it's a party going into my dorm room. I almost got kicked out about 2-3 times, but you know, it went from, yo, you butt, to like, yo, I see your potential and stuff. So I started in the dorm room, and that's when, you know, I started growing more love for DJing and football, because football wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to work out, you know, with injuries and stuff like that. But then, you know, my love started shifting towards DJing. I started doing house parties. You know, house parties, they're turning up. The word starts going on, yo, DJ Cheeto had this house party lit. Now, you know, A&T is very trend following. You know, they're going to follow the trend. If one person's popping, then everybody's going to go to that. So now it's like, yo, go to DJ Cheeto house party. Because, you know, everybody's doing house parties and stuff like that. So then it went from that. I'm saying I'm having wall-to-wall house parties. I'm saying slam pack, fog. I'm saying sweating. You dripping sweat when you walk out of there, and I'm turning them up. Right? So then after that, it's like, I get to the big stage, you know, the stage where I was telling the DJ where to play. It's like, oh, snap's my first big stage. I still remember like it was yesterday. It was at a bowling alley. It's during homecoming. So my very first party was packed out. I folded. That was the very first time where Q walked up to me. He said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the crowd wasn't really rocking with you. You know, I'm not gonna pay you, but, you know, keep rocking at house parties. But, you know, as a DJ, as a football player, I could take critique. You know, people can critique me. I'm not gonna take it to heart. I'm like, oh, I thought I was rocking. Whole time, nah, they won't rock with me. So what did I do? Went back to the house parties. Was turning that up. Now I got a chip on my shoulder because like I'm trying to make it to the big stage. Yeah, I gotta get back. So then, you know, started doing my thing, and then I came back to the big stage. And when I tell you, I went to Bacanas. Man, when I tell you, I tore the roof off that place, and I never went back to house parties. And now I'm on a big stage DJing. And then by that time, you know, this like COVID's about to come around. I'm DJing big time. And Tusi, that's my boy, we grew up together.
Right.
Tusi come around, and he's like, yo, I ain't know you DJ for real like that and stuff like that. So, you know, I started, you know, doing stuff with Tusi and stuff like that. And my name just started blowing. And then COVID come around. Everything shuts down.
COVID done fucked everything up.
Man, COVID comes around, shuts everything down. So it's like all the DJs, ain't no more parties. You can't do nothing now. So like, what's next? You know, I'm Mr. Creativity, so I'm gonna get creative with it. So I'm like, yo, how can I bring the parties to like the internet? Because now everybody's on their phone because of COVID. Mm-hmm. So I started doing them IG lives. If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. Then people know about the IG lives. The things Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez started that whole goddamn movement, bro. He actually could have had a thing in radio type thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I started doing the IG lives, bringing the parties to the thing, and it kind of started with the same thing with the car shit. You know, is it okay if I curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, man. Cool. So we like 10, like it's 10, 15 people in the live. Same thing. I go post on my story. Yo, we had 10, 15 people in the live. Yo, we was lit, right? And then boom, this where it blew up. This one girl came on there. I'm with my best friend Caleb in the cottages over there by A&T. We on live. This girl go up there. She show her titty, right? And you could record everything on live. So people were screen recording it and put it in their story like, yo, if you miss DJ Cheeto live, bro, like you gotta be in there. So it went from 15 to 100. Boy, I thought I was Lil Baby. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was Lil Baby. But then word just started going around. So it went from 100 to 1,000. Now I got 10,000 people sitting alive at one time. Now I done brought the IG lives to this. So I'm like, yo, how can I make money from this? Because everybody's hurting right now. It's COVID. Jobs ain't open. So I'm like, yo, if you want me to come back doing the IG lives, everybody donate $1. So think about this. If 10,000 people's in the live and at least 2,000 people enjoying they donate $1, I just made $2,000 off a live.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
So that's how I was making my money right there. So I ran about almost like $8,000-9,000 off IG live. So that's
insane.
You know,
I don't think nobody was doing that.
Yeah, but no one knows this part.
Insane.
Yeah. You should drop some secret sauce.
Yeah, for sure. And then so that held me down through COVID. So I was like, I mean, I can't do the IG live forever. So it's like, all right, I'm into car customs. So, you know, I started painting wheels, spray painting wheels. I sprayed and painted my own wheels with Plasti Dip, right? I'm just type of guy. I love seeing something go from silver to black, and it's like I did it. So you know, I painted my wheels and stuff like that. And you know, my homeboy, he like, yo, you trying to paint my wheels? I'm doing it for free. You know, I wasn't really big on money then. You know, I'm spray painting wheels for free until my first client was like, nah, bro, I gotta pay you because I did such a good job. And I was like, yo, I could make a hustle out of this. So I went from painting at the dorms, at the cottages outside. I'm saying, putting trash bags in the rotor, spray painting. I'm still, you know, it's COVID, so I got to find another hustle. I went from doing that to now, bro, I'm painting 3-4 cars a day. So now I'm Mr. Hustler, bro. I'm making a way during COVID. COVID was the biggest blessing of my life. Sure. You feel me? So I'm over here painting. Business is booming, calipers, rims, and stuff like that. Now things are starting to open back up, and you know, while COVID's going on, people still got to eat. So the restaurants are still going. So, you know, I bought my scat and everything. I basically used everything I had for real. So it's like I really need to figure out like what I'm gonna do career-wise. Football's over, so I had met my old mentor at the time. You know, everything was genuine. You know, I'm working in the hot kitchen. You know, like everything I'm saying, I've never said before. People don't know this about me. I'm working in the hot kitchen, I'm saying. But me personally, that was against my personality, man. I'm the type of guy, like, I need to interact with people. I'm looking through the window, I'm making plates, and I see the hostess. Hey, how you doing? Like, you know, oh, y'all look good today. It's just, you know, energy. I'm in the back, like, oh, making plates. I'm just like, I could see depression through this right now, you know? So I was like, you know, how can I not work here? Like, how can I like own something like this? So when I was given the ropes on how to own it, that's when, you know, my next mindset is I want to be an owner or something. So I went from working in the kitchen to franchising in. You know, I bought in own a part of that place. I don't want to promote the place just because it ain't been, you know, they don't deserve that because of what they did to me. But I bought in and was, you know, owning it and everything, and then things went downhill with that. So, you know, ended up having to close that down.
Could you go into depth with that? Of what really actually happened?
So, basically, with everything I knew, I wasn't educated. You know, this person was teaching me credit and everything, and you know, how to be a boss basically. Mm-hmm. But like I said from the jump, I thought everything was genuine. You know, he was telling me he loved me like his own son, but he saw the hustle in me. And he saw how much he could reap off of me and how much I could benefit him. Mm-hmm. So I became a dollar sign to him. So I'm thinking everything is genuine. I'm thinking, you know, everything is, we're all going to go to the top together. No, man, I gave a lot of money and just didn't get anything in return because I was that dollar sign to him. So from that point on, you know, that taught me a lot. And, you know, I was down bad for a while because I gave my everything off of word of mouth. But the whole time it wasn't real, you know what I mean? It just everything went south. You know, I lost a lot of money in the restaurant business and stuff like that. So I just sat back, and that's when I went through my depression for a long time. And this is why I really love this car stuff, because when you're depressed, you're usually by yourself. You isolate yourself. But, you know, being that I have my scat, I get in my car, I drive down the street, and it's people, you know, when you drive a Mopar, people automatically, like, you automatically have something in common. When they see you, hey, bro, like your car, whatever, let's link up. What you do, you got a car club and stuff like that. It's just like I told you, I'm a people's person. I got to interact with people and stuff like that. So all the interactions with the car stuff got me, you know, got the car stuff kind of healing my depression. You know what I mean? Shout out to Raw Wave, too, because that music, hey, Rod Wave helped me out a lot.
It just seemed like Rod Wave would put you more in a depression. No, I do like Rod Wave, but like some of his songs like Already Won and shit like that. Like I can feel that. But like other songs are just like I hold my head down. It's sad as fuck. That's why I be like, God damn, like it seemed like it'd be more than depression. But I can see some songs be motivated though. I fuck with Rod Wave though. I didn't used to. But
it's kind of one of those. You feel like you're not alone, or all these other rappers talk about shoot 'em up, bang bang. Raw Wave kind of that gangster cry. You know, you can relate to what he's going through. So you're not alone in here. You know, you'll be alright. You know what I mean? So you know, the car scene started doing it for me, bro. It started getting me out of my depression and stuff like that. And you know, when I first started making money off doing car shows and stuff like that, that's when I just took a deep breath. You know, I sat back. I said, "Look, God, take the wheel." And from that point on,
no pun intended.
Oh my gosh! From that point on, I tell you, God don't play by me. Right. Everything's been up from there.
Hey, that's lit. Hey, yo, I'm excited for this shit. Then what? Do you know when the next one's gonna be?
I'm trying. Listen. So the hard part is trying to get a space to do over 1,000 cars because it just keeps growing and growing, which is a blessing. It's a blessing to have that pool, you know what I mean? But the hard part is getting a place to, fulfill all them people, because, you know, with doing what you do, the second you can't cater to everybody, the second they're like, oh, we not rocking with DJ Cheeto no more. We paid to get in and we couldn't get in because da-da-da-da. Despite people come on their own time. I always tell people come early. Yeah. But they want to come on their own time. They don't want to get in. But who takes the bash? Me. Because, we paid to get into this event, but he didn't we didn't get in and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a place that can accommodate everybody. Right. If I could do that, then I'm going to have a Reloaded, Legal Pit Warzone, Wet and Wild, Controlled Chaos, Part 2.
Hey, god damn. Hey, he said $1,000 for it too, bro. So I'm about to go.
He said Wet and Wild.
Yeah.
If you find me a spot, I got $1,000 for you that could accommodate 1,000 cars.
Hey, did we let that?
Comments.
Hey, you better get the motherfucker. Oh, speaking of that, hey, house party or club?
Club.
Ooh. House party, club. You said club. You like house parties? I like, bro. I love a good house party. Back when I was
a good house party when I was since 2004.
Bro, like anytime there's a kickback, anytime there's like a good house party. Well, it's a club now for me. It's like so now, or it's a kickback now. But like back in the day, a good house party would do it for me. It's mad intimate, and it's just like. it's like mad. It seems like a little bit more genuine. Like everybody is just like on the same.
Fact.
It's all invited.
Right, you feel me?
Exactly.
Like so, what house party at club?
House party out of it depends. What school did y'all go to?
I went to UNC Charlotte.
UNC Charlotte.
Yeah.
I went to the crib.
The crib University. All right, so I like house parties one because you ain't got no boots. You know, you ain't got to deal with we pay for the boot, the bottle nine. In the house party, everybody's important.
Everybody's lit, bro. Especially if you know everybody too. So it's like, you feel me? It's a little bit more comfortable than going to the club because you don't know everybody, type of shit. And it's like. And then it's like, you know, you get to the club and it's club politics, and then you feel me? So back in college, I didn't get into like the booth thing until like junior, senior year, like freshman. So you were just there. You just happy to be there. But I loved a good house party. I love
house parties.
Yeah, you be in the thick of that motherfucker, going crazy.
You leave with a
house party, bro, and bro, I lie to you not, the floor caved in.
Oh yeah,
which one in Charlotte?
In Charlotte, yeah.
Apartment complex?
Nah, this was at somebody's crib. No. I don't know where we was at, bro.
Bro, that's happened.
It might have been somebody's crib.
That happened plenty of times, bro. Because I remember one of the floors caved in. Like people fell through that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think house parties you should leave with a better high. Than a club would, you know, the house party, you sweating and everything. Like, yo, I really had fun.
Yeah, I really had fun in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
the club, like you said, club politics. Everybody just standing around looking.
Everybody trying to be cool. Who the most poppin', who the most lit, and there's a time and a place for that. But I love a good house party.
Did y'all see that they got this new club coming out? It's called something where they don't do no booths no more. They're bringing back the dance floor, where it's a straight dance floor and there's no booths or anything.
Charlotte?
Yeah, it's like an older crowd, like 30 plus or whatever.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, that's lit.
Oh, I can see that for the 30. I'm almost there.
Bringing back the dance floor.
God damn.
About that earlier.
Yeah, no more bouginess, no more sitting in the booth like, nah, you on the dance floor now.
Now you gotta do something. I like that because like the scenes that I'm seeing now in like the whole the club aspect is like it's more booths than actual standing room.
Right.
It's just to show like it's like a hierarchy thing. Like if you're not in a booth, then what are you really doing? Like you're really wasting. You like
your booth,
right?
Bottles you buying,
how much you put into it.
Yeah, so it's like I can see the concept and how it's a good money making scheme, but other than that, it's just like one of those things where it's like, God damn, like there's just some clubs just like, why am I here if I don't have a booth?
What's your favorite club in Charlotte?
Well, I shoot at clubs, so my favorite club is Imperial.
Oh, he said shoot. I thought he meant like he shoot at clubs.
Nah, hell no. That's the band right there. They don't miss. That's the band right there.
You ever been out there?
Imperial. I've heard of Imperial. I've only been to Onyx. Shout out 630, and then
DJ Cheeto.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's the guy that mentored me with this DJ and stuff.
Word.
Okay.
Man, he ain't gonna say it. He too humble, but this man, one time my laptop crashed. He gave me a hard drive with over 20,000 songs on it.
Oh my God.
And I use it to this day. I'm saying I go to graduations, old school cookouts. Anytime they name a song, I type it in the search.
It's there.
It's there.
That's
right.
love.
And I always like, yo, 630. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's love. Shout out 630.
Bro, shout out 630.
Shout out 630.
Hey, in the light of Juneteenth, this is Juneteenth today, and my question is to you guys, bro. Juneteenth is June 19th, bro. If you had to think of a day, I did not know Juneteenth. I did know, but I didn't know. I'm just be real.
Why is everybody saying that,
bro? I like if you thought of Juneteenth in your head, bro. What date would you really think of?
The 17th.
The 17th?
Yeah. People probably say the 15th, but
I would say the 14th or the 15th, bro. This doesn't sound like a 19th type of day. Like
it's about what it stands, what happened.
We know what happened. It just doesn't sound like that type of day. So when I was like, I didn't have to go to work, I was like, oh shit.
You had to go to work.
I ain't had to go to work, bro. So I was like, bro, it's a federal holiday.
You had to go to work.
Oh dang.
I'm about to say they're gonna pay us for that.
Yeah, bro. It's a federal holiday, bro.
Extra.
So that's why I was like, I was like, Juneteenth didn't even sound like a June 19th. It sounded like either a 14th or a 15th. Hey, but what do I know? Hey, but what we got on the topics for today, Zay? What we talking about?
Let's talk about how the Celtics swept the Mavericks.
Okay.
And it was a sweep. We gave them game 4
It was a
just so we
sweep.
could win in the Garden.
It was a fucking gentleman's sweep. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Luka.
Luka was balling.
I mean, not Luka. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Kyrie. Kyrie had 5 points at the half.
Man,
All I saw was Tatum.
Tatum was going off. He had 31. Brown is the Finals MVP. This motherfucking Pritchard hit a half court shot. After Pritchard hit a half court shot, I was like, all right, the game's over.
Twice.
For real?
In the finals, yeah.
See, I don't pay attention to basketball because I was betting on them guys one time, right?
Yeah.
Tatum, I'm saying he's making all his points, but the second I bet on him, he's short 1 point.
Yeah.
And that's everybody.
That's why I don't even bet no more.
Yeah, I deleted the app and I said, forget basketball.
Bro, we gotta talk about how fucking sports betting has hit everybody worse than the crack did the 80s, bro.
Hey.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I'm on FanDuel, I'm on fucking DraftKings, Bet365, all that shit. Anything that gives me bonus bets, I'm betting on that motherfucker.
Like, honestly, I feel like that junk is a scam because a lot of people don't do this. Go look at your wins versus your losses.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you've lost more money than your wins, but they don't see that part.
Yeah, I've lost like $1,000
Yes.
versus how much I won.
So the way FanDuel does it is like when you're about to give up, they'll give you a win or they give you a little bonus to bet with. You put in that 25, you win back like $200. You're like, oh, I'm gonna keep betting. And it's just like them little gamblers that be doing a little thing with the circle things.
Yeah.
They got a hype man that
at the 3-card Monte,
Yeah,
or the 3-card Monte, or the cap,
shit is
or
a
the
fucking
caps.
scam.
yeah, they'll do that thing. They got a hype man to make you feel like you want to go all in. You go all in. FanDuel gonna take everything you got.
Yeah.
And they tried to get me with that shit one time downtown, bro.
Man, that's the biggest scam in the world. Like you ever realize when they do it, they kind of move their hand back or something when you go reach for it.
Man,
Apparently, there's something under that. Like,
Nigga, you gotta fucking when you win the first time, you just gotta run. I'm good. I'm taking that shit because that's how they fucking get you. I wonder if they chase you.
Everybody hates Chris. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what I fucking learned this shit on. That's what I was like.
I watched that. And I was like, nah, I'm
I
good.
did it in Miami. They took my championship ring.
No,
Man,
bro, you wasn't watching YouTube?
man, I was not hip. I learned.
You ain't
the
see the
hard
Everybody
way.
Hates Chris episode?
No, I learned the hard way, bro. I put a ring. It was. I don't even think it was real gold. I don't think it was a real gold, but I told them it was a real gold and stuff. They said put your ring on it and stuff. It was a high school championship ring. Put your ring on it and stuff like that. Put it on, and man, I'm flipping. This is Miami, bro. I flipped it, took my ring, and them boys casually just walked away. I'm just sitting there dumb, like. I can't do nothing. Even the hype man that was hyping and walked away with him. I'm like, damn, you was with him?
Yeah, you was with your boy. That's what they do, bruh. That's what they do. Oh, they got the hype man with them, and then they just got everybody usually, if you're gambling, everybody's in on it, except for you. You're the dumbass. The only dumbass here is you. So it's like, going back to the fucking Mavs and Celtics game, bro. I really don't know what happened and what happened within that series. I think Luka was just running down, bro. I think he just fighting injuries, and he could only do but so much, bro.
Yeah.
The team wasn't helping him out.
Not at all.
It was just
Washington missed every shot.
I said once they go back to Boston, it's pretty much over.
You
bro.
can see throughout the whole season, Luka, his facial expression was just like, bro, I need help, bro. I can't do this by myself.
This nigga, I was like, I don't know what else. I ain't know what else to do after I saw that. After 3, I was like, if they don't win, it's over, bro.
Did y'all see how after they lost, Kyrie went back to all the Celtics players and dapped them up? How would y'all feel about that if it was like y'all just lost, but Kyrie, I guess because it's the NBA, is different.
Well, he used to play for them.
Yeah.
I feel like it was alright because it's just like I think it's just one of the things like it's like, bro, we lost. I mean, it's like, what are we gonna do? Like, I mean, like, what we got? I mean,
Might as well shake your hand.
Might as well shake your hands and they go off. And so, I mean, there wasn't really nothing else to really say after that. And motherfuckers was busting their ass by like 20 by the time
They got swept.
Gentlemen sweep. They won one game.
Well, 4-1.
4-1.
4-1.
4-1 in the series.
Dang.
So I don't know. I bet Zay that the Celtics will win, and he owes me $50.
Oh, that's the bet you were
I
talking.
know I bleed green.
Is that the bet you were talking about earlier?
Nah, the bet is I bet on the Celtics. $150.
Whoa! I bet $150 on that.
See, now he's saying he bet. See, I got your ass.
Got him! Got him.
Oh shit! Damn, bro. Don't trust A, bro. Don't trust A.
Got him,
bro. That shit is crazy though. I'm really mad. I'm really mad about I'm really mad about this game. But the series is over. I'm ready for football season to come back, so I can start gambling on that shit.
When football come around, I think I'm gonna start betting again because I be knowing football now.
Bro, I'm gonna have to. Bro, you gonna have to send me the picks, bro. Because I
got you. But the key to football: bet on college football, not NFL, NBA, NFL. It's just rigged to me. But college football, being, I just feel like college football it's like us. Yeah. We're the players. You know what I mean? We go out there and perform. We're not getting paid. Versus NFL, listen, I'm gonna pay $3 million to go out here and put on this act right here. Mm-hmm. I just feel like professional sports are rigged. You know what I mean? Whatever brings in more money, that's what they're gonna do.
For sure.
Tank fight.
Crazy knockout.
I saw it coming.
Everybody was saying he was losing.
He was losing.
Yeah.
He was losing. Tank was losing, but that's usually with every fight, bro. He plays possum until it's time. Because when he got to his corner, his coach called him and said, "Yo, we need." This was the 7th round. He was like, "Yo, we need the rest of these rounds." 6th or 7th round. He said, "We need the rest of these rounds," and then he just turned up. And
I think Mayweather and him fight the same. But they play defense until you get tired, and then that's when
Floyd. Prime Gervonta.
That's a great question.
Because they was okay, so I looked at the stats earlier. Gervonta is 30-0 with 28 knockouts. Floyd was 30-0 with 21 knockouts. Who y'all got? I take Tank.
And I would say Floyd. I would say Tank. Floyd fought a lot of some of his career at their prime.
Fought bus drivers.
Hey, bro. He fought a lot of people out of there. He fought a lot of people. He fought some fighters out of their prime, but I would just say Tank now. I don't know.
I think Mayweather fought more dogs.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Mayweather.
Towards the end, I could agree.
Yeah.
But at 30-0,
yeah. See with Tank. I just be seeing these people. Like, I didn't know anything about Ryan Garcia until they made it to fight. Oh, he got a crazy left hook and stuff like that. But I knew Tank was gonna beat him just because like you're only good for one. Yeah. And the thing about Tank literally tells these boys what he's gonna do to them. Yeah, in that little interview thing. It's like, bro,
pre-fight conference.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I'm gonna knock you out just like this. You're only good for your left. You're only good for your left. And I don't know who's the dude with the big white beard. That's his Al
Heyman.
I like his swag. He just sitting there laughing like, I know Tank's gonna knock this dude out. You know what I mean? But Tank, I love his style. I like the way he play. He sit back, play defense, and then when you feel like you got him, and like he gets you to that point. Like during the interview, he talks his shit. He gets you so angry. He'll push you. He'll do it. He's smiling. Like you think he ain't taking it serious. You go home angry. Like, bro, I'm about to beat this dude's ass.
He had that nigga flinching though.
Right.
He had that nigga flinching in the goddamn.
And then when you pull up, you come out swinging. Boom, 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 boom. He's playing defense. Think you better one up. And then his man say, "Yo, all right, it's time to turn up." Tank coming like, "All right, let's play."
Frank Martin wasn't a bad fighter though. Frank Martin.
He was getting too comfortable though.
He was getting too
that defense.
Like right, exactly. If he could have stayed on his bike,
he could have won that.
I feel like he definitely could have did. I mean, I feel like he definitely could have survived a lot longer. I think Tank would have ultimately broke him down like he was, or breaking him down. But in my head, like. It was inevitable for Tank to. There was only so much you can do at a point, especially in that line of the fight.
Y'all think it'll be another Tank, like when he's done?
Yeah, it's always gonna be somebody different. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Tank, but it's always gonna be that one that takes over. What I'm really looking forward to is the what's next for him. Like, is it the Pitbull fight? Is it the Devin Haney fight?
He already fought him though.
Yeah, but that was the closest fight that was the closest fight that he had.
And Pitbull been on a rampage since.
Pitbull been on a rampage too. That little Mexican is something to fucking fear. Like if he fight, to me, I ain't gonna hold you. To me, I thought Pitbull won that fight.
A word?
I thought he won that fight. When he fought Tank, I thought he won that shit.
You think Tank won off politics?
Bro, it's all about politics, bro. It's all about politics. And when I was looking at it, maybe I have to watch it again. But from the first time I watched it, I was like, yo, I was like, bro, he better not let these shits go to the later rounds, bro. Because if they go to the judges, I don't know how they gonna score this shit. Cause
it went all the way, right?
It went all the way, but they gave it to Tank ultimately. Yeah. Tank was on the counter most of the fight, and Pitbull was just moving forward.
That's how you fight. Yeah, that'd be a good rematch for sure.
I don't think Tank ain't losing.
I don't know if he'll do that. I don't know if he'll do it again.
Probably not.
I don't know if he do it again.
Tank ain't losing. I'm sorry. The way you would think, like the way these guys be boxing, Tank's like what 5'6",
5'5".
Tank's the 5'5". Pitbull is shorter than him.
What?
Pitbull is shorter than him, bro. So I'm like,
is he, bro?
huh? The short
5'3", 5'2".
Bro, Pitbull's short, bro. Bro, Pitbull's he's short, bro. Yeah, he was short. He's shorter than Tank. Tank was taller than him. He was going under his punches when they were fighting.
Damn, I'm thinking these boys like 6 feet, 6'3" or something.
That Tank little as hell.
But. So you think you walking down the street?
No.
That shit.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, but
I was saying you walking down the street, Tank walking. I'm saying, I'm in street fight. Mm-hmm. Do you think the boxing stuff matters in the streets?
Hell yeah,
for sure.
For real?
Sure. Yeah, I do.
So you're an MMA fighter, so you would know.
Yeah, because in my head, like. I'm not like in my head. If I'm fighting in the street, most of the time I'm probably not gonna throw a kick. I'm probably gonna either use my hands or my grappling in a street fight.
You was slamming him outside?
Oh, I was. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm fucking like anything because there ain't no rules. So it's like nigga, they ain't no ref to say get off of him. There ain't no. His boy could be like, bro. I'm not. The one thing I'm not doing in a street fight is going to the ground, like fighting off my back, because a motherfucker could do anything, kick you, throw some shit on you, or some shit like that, or fucking if I throw a kick, it'd be like a minimal thing just to scare a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I thought football was crazy. Yeah. MMA is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
I'm saying you have angry men. I'm saying kicking you in your jaw, and you just gotta shake it off and keep going. Wait, some kick with my child, hey, bro. I'm done for the day. I'll see y'all next week.
I did that shit for 2 days with them boys.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Oh no,
that was a fun time, bro. I mean, MMA is an acquired passion that
it's a good workout. I'd do it if it wasn't so far.
I'll do it for the workout, but no nobody kick me or they be kicking your shin.
You getting slammed. All that. And then you know what's so crazy? How tall are you?
About 6'2" on a good day.
6'2" on a good day.
6'2", 6'3" on a good day.
There. Fuck that, bro. It's 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds I know for a fact will slam me.
I'm not down it,
bro. That scares me.
Yeah, right. Them motherfuckers is
for real.
Nice.
Yes.
Those motherfuckers be nice, bro. I don't know, bro. This is a 200-some pound nigga.
Yeah,
so.
I'm 300 on the dot.
300. Yeah, I'm about to say.
They gonna get you to the ground though.
Yeah, it's like get it to the slam is different, but like
okay,
try to take him down. That may be a thing.
They'll take you down for sure.
With technique, they
and choke you out.
Nah, I don't know about choke me.
I'm telling you,
grab his arm.
But I'm saying that is three. Bro, okay, and this is the misconception. Let's. I'm gonna break down some misconceptions, bro. Just because people are MMA fighters or boxers, doesn't mean they can beat everybody. They are weight classes for a reason.
For sure.
Right. There are weight classes for a reason. If I seen Tank versus a 200-something pound man, like just cause he know how to box don't mean you about to just run through this nigga, bro. Tank is 5'5",
130.
You feel me? You see what happened? But you see, okay, take this for example. You know, the Jake Paul versus Mayweather. Mayweather is a better boxer. Right? Mm-hmm. Jake Paul is like fucking 200 pounds,
Jake Paul like
6'7",
yeah.
like not 6'7", he's 6 something.
Yeah.
Like, if he knows how to wrestle, he knows how to do a little bit of MMA from what I've seen. If there was a street fight, I don't know if Mayweather would beat
Jake Paul
in a street fight. There's a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables to that. I don't know. I mean, boxing can play a factor, but there's weight classes for a reason.
For sure.
You feel me? Like,
crazy thing is them 6'6", 300-pound dudes that you see, like, say they go to a game, they're not thinking how you think. They're probably thinking like, yo, this little guy probably whooped my ass.
Yeah.
Just because like it's a different type of respect they get because of like your hands are literally official.
Yeah.
Like, they're registered. Like if you punch someone, you get assault with a deadly weapon type charge. So these dudes are probably thinking like, yeah, he's small, but he's probably quick on his feet, probably could knock me out and stuff like that.
there's a lot of variables to that shit, but you feel me? Like, I'm not about to sit here. I'm a fighter, but I'm not about to just pick a fight with no 300-pound nigga. That's just me. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to pick a fight. We can fight, like, if I'm in immediate danger, but nigga, I'm not about to just be like, yo, what's up? Like, no, bro.
I'm picking you.
Like
over a 300-pound drunk nigga.
300. Well, drunk. That's a different variable. If he drunk,
club though.
Yeah, if he drunk, that's different because I don't drink.
I'm picking my FN.
I'm not about to get right. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to.
You saw that video where dude was like, like he was just showing a little quick speed, and the dude pulled back was like,
oh yeah,
for sure. But there's a lot. There's weight, like I said, there's weight classes for a reason, bro. And motherfuckers just there's a reason, bro. Motherfuckers be strong as hell, and know just as much as you though. But yeah, and then we got fucking the 1017 curse, bro. But rest in peace. What was her name?
Enchantment, I think.
Enchanting. She died. Rest in peace to her. I think she overdosed. But I don't know what's next for Gucci's camp.
People gonna be scared to sign with him now, cause like it's like what Big Scar he overdosed.
Big Scar overdosed.
Pusha in jail.
Fujiano in jail. I think somebody else died off his camp, or somebody else in jail, bro. It's like pretty much all his camp. But they asked him about that. He was like, man, I should sign people who resonate with me. Like, I can see myself in them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I could kind of feel it, but it's like, damn, bro. Why everybody in your camp getting, you know what I'm saying? Hemmed up.
That's crazy.
Dealing with like a whole bunch of artists and different personalities. I don't know if, and then as a CEO, I don't know if he didn't have a better. I think he should have had better control over those situations.
Yeah, because it kind of seems like Gucci Mane is never nowhere to be found when this happens, and it's like it seems like his artists stick together, and Gucci kind of does his own thing with him and his wife and stuff like that.
I mean, obviously he comes in at certain times on the music, but I just don't know. I think it should be like a little better OG status. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That I think that's where I think a lot of things were lacking. It was just a lack of like, yo, I mean, everybody's growing, everybody can do their own thing, everybody has their own choices. It just seemed like a lack of direction. Like, nigga, why are you shooting somebody in the ass? Why are you shooting? Bro, Pusha potential. I don't know what he's gonna be like when he gets out, but I think
coming home soon, man. Free Pusha.
That nigga could have been one of the top rappers right now.
Personally, keep that nigga in jail. That nigga's a terrible influence. He got niggas wearing shiesties in 100-degree weather.
Bro, I was in Houston this weekend, bro. It was a nigga in a shiesty. We was in like a barn, bro, and it was like 103 degrees outside. This nigga got a shiesty on and sunglasses.
I just hate shiesties because shiesties like you're on shiesty timing. You know what I mean? It's just like people walk up to me, you know, not knowing how to approach people. Don't walk up to me with a shiesty, your hand in your pocket just to tell me you like the car. Because
I ain't trying to plot.
Yeah, because I'm scary. I'm scary. I don't give a shit. You walk up to me with a shiesty, I'm scary. I might fuck around up it on you. I don't play that.
Hell nah.
But Pooh Shiesty got these niggas wearing shiesties in the mall everywhere. It's just like, and then 90% of these dudes they not like that. No, they just putting on shiesty because it look cool and shit like that. Shit, but
hey, public service announcement, that shit does not look cool no more.
No, it doesn't.
Hot take.
That's my hot take, bro.
Hot take for the week. What's this?
Hot take for the week. Take them dirty ass poo shiesties off.
It's gonna start with the females to tell them niggas to take it off.
This is Zay's hot take for the week.
Take them shits off, bro. Please.
Take them off.
Take the shiesties off.
Please.
Take the shiesties off, guys. It's 100 degrees.
Did you hear about they about to pass a law? They about to ban them.
They need to.
You can't wear them in public.
They need to.
What?
I swear to God, look it up.
Bro,
No.
I'm not wearing it.
There's no way they banning that.
You can't wear it. Because really,
Look it up.
I'm about to look that shit up.
you can't wear shiesties in public. And like
Shiesty
COVID,
masks, are they illegal?
yeah, COVID kind of influenced it too because you know you had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And they consider that a mask too.
Exactly.
So I'm like, yo, people should walk up. Shout out to COVID, bro. Made all the ugly girls look cute.
Bro, COVID was a time, bro. COVID was a goddamn time.
Break you.
No,
It made them break a lot
COVID
of
made me, and I'm not scared to say it.
Me too. I can agree.
Yeah, bro. I survived during
find
COVID.
Yeah, COVID made the hustlers stand out and made the spoon fed sit down.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was working. Luckily, God blessed me with a job that I could still work through COVID. So I was fucking moving off that shit. So that was a blessing. That was a blessing in itself.
The unemployment, I never got unemployment. I didn't know about unemployment.
And shout out to Trump for the stimmies, bro.
Trump 2024.
Uncle Trump.
Bro, you voting?
Huh?
You voting?
Nah.
You not voting?
No.
Trump
You
2024.
vote? Y'all vote?
I don't know if I'm a vote.
I'm gonna vote for Trump just because.
You just saying that you gonna vote for real?
Nah, my parents make me vote.
Okay.
Maybe you just say go and vote. I don't know who I'm voting for, but this year, hate me if you want, I'm voting for Trump. Because let me hear me out real quick. A lot of people hate Trump, but nobody can give you valid reasons why they hate Trump. A lot of people hate Trump because of what he did to other people. But I say, okay, what has Trump done to you and your family specifically?
But besides the stimulus, because that's how I know everybody got.
Hey, Trump, gas prices was lovely. And if you in the Mobile community and you driving these cars that just drink gas, you love Trump because he kept them gas prices like, $2 something cents.
Low.
You know, Joe Biden got them just almost $5.
Yeah, bro. So we got my last question for you, Zay Cheeto. Yeah, what's wrong with 50-50? Why is this 50-50 thing like a thing with females, bro? What's your opinion? Why 50-50 is not like a thing no more?
Bro,
Why not no more? But like, why is it such a problem?
the internet.
Oof. Yeah.
That's caused a lot of problems in relationships, is the internet.
I think, yeah. What about you?
I think 50-50 was back in the day when our parents, now with inflation and everything, expecting somebody to go. I really think it's supposed to be 100-100. We both supposed to be 100% in. But me personally, I have no problem. I think 50-50 makes more sense because we're a partnership and we're making each other's life easier. So if I have to go, and another thing women don't understand is like, okay, if we have to go 50-50, if I have to go 100-0 and like I got to pay you everything, every dollar you make, that's coming to me. I'm gonna invest that.
Bro, girls be wanting to go 100-0 and they to 0. They want you to pay all the bills, and then they keep all their money and go buy their nails. They don't even get your hair cut no more.
But
Right.
it's like, honestly, it just seems like for the right girl, like honestly, what girls fail to realize is like for the right one, it's like we gonna do that shit anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the shit that you don't have to do, or we gonna want to do it as men. Like you gonna make us like want to like, all right, get your hair done or get your nails done. But but for you to like off rip or a bitch that comes to you and says, like just come to you, don't even know them. Like, oh, like you gotta show me you like me by paying my bills. It's like,
Shit.
no, like, like why, like no, like I got my own bills. And but I think the game has definitely been fucked up by other people that have done that or just think that they lead with money. They game not really that tight. But they lead with money just because, you feel me, that's all they really have, bro. Like I said before, bro, a lot of niggas can get girls, but a lot of niggas can get girls, but niggas never really had bitches.
Yeah, and it's like everybody got money now, so it's like niggas got to come with more than just females. Got to have more expectation than money now, because everybody got money now. You know what I mean? Nigga can pay your bills and stuff like that, but there's other things that a woman needs than just her bills being paid. Like, you know, her mental could be fucked up and stuff like that. And me personally, I'm just like, you know, like you said, we go 50-50, but you know, I'm gonna want to pay for this stuff. You gotta make me want to pay for these things and stuff like that. You know, make sure you good, nails, hair, and you gonna this. Oh, I got you, no problem. Just because of like how you treat the man. Yeah. Nowadays, women just want all the good treatment off strength, but they don't gotta prove nothing. And baby girl, it's 2025, damn near. You gotta update your software. We are the prize, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all women gotta sit back a little. The man is the prize now. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, bro. Hey. This is I really appreciate you coming on the podcast today, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of But What Do I Know. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Tell the viewers where they can find you at, bro.
Instagram. I try to keep it simple. Instagram, DJ Cheeto _. I don't get on Twitter, but Instagram, that's about it right there. I try to keep it one social media platform, and I try to put it all right there. So everything you want to know about me is right there on Instagram.
Zay, where can they find you?
Find me at Big Zay1 2_, and my photography page Zay.Don'tMiss.
Hey, you guys can find the flyest host that you ever seen on Instagram at eman.carlos. You can find the flyest podcast that you ever really heard of or seen at Push Effect Podcast on YouTube and Instagram. And you can find them on Push Effect. You can search Push Effect Podcast on every platform that you stream your podcast. This is another episode of But What Do I Know? So just a bunch of motherfuckers talking shit about hip hop, combat sports, any and everything. Push Effect Podcast, we out.
Yeah.